Just taking a trip down memory lane. Oh my god, the quality of this makes it look like a Minecraft pixel art. I can't even read this, seriously. What is up with this? Taking a trip down memory lane of Hoi4. Look at that. The T-76 with its non-existent chassis. It's not a chassis, it's a fucking body. The chassis... No, wait, no, that is the chassis. I'm an idiot. So many screenshots. Long Kurdistan. But we haven't even reached the best part. Yeah, my game was just dying there. These are the tanks of ARG 1. It was taken on March 11th. Oh, what is it now? It's March 25th. Holy shit. 2 weeks. Wow, that's been so long, hasn't it? They're crap designs, but also really could not care less. Oh, yeah. I remember that. It was, oh, what was it? If I remember correctly... Yeah, that was the one. That is the British game that ultimately led to me conquering the entire world. Russia wasn't conquered because Norway got it, which is also why this happened, and Turkey remained independent and shit. And we have all this border gore, but let's not worry about that. The final British Empire. An appropriate name for the actual last one I'll do. It's madness. Oh yeah, that time I played as America and Europe just decided to have a stroke. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Why is this? Just all of it. Why? I actually made a mistake there. I did not mean to screenshot, nor did I do that. I accidentally screenshot that as well. Do not ask about that. They were all 2 width, alright? They actually held for a good 2 months. That time when I was playing with my friend and America decided to join the war in 1939. That time when we, holy shit, this is painful to look at. What is this? Oh my god, my frontline be looking like Japan's. That time when America invaded me. Haha, that was not fun. That time when I conquered literally all of the world in about 6 years. I was also hungry. I don't even know how I did that, honestly. I did end up conquering America, but I didn't conquer Canada. They joined my faction. I don't know why Germany looks like that. They didn't look... Oh, they must have regained the land, I'm guessing. Yeah, right. Yeah, because if I go back to this one, you can see... No! They actually didn't regain it. Oh yeah, I know what happened. I invaded Poland after this screenshot, and I gave them that thing. That one time when I butchered the tank division so badly, I was left with 1. Yep. Come on, if that's not satisfaction, I don't know what is. Just bitch slapping the Japanese back to anime. I'm sorry. I don't know when this was. What is this? Korea. Why do they control that? And Port Arthur. What even happened here? Oh yeah, this was when I was playing with my friend, I remember. Oh yeah, this. I held that till 1945 in fucking July. I held that until 1945 in fucking July. And I had divisions that had more men, right? I had about 700 men per fucking division, as you can clearly tell from my manpower up there. But at one point I had one division that had 370 men and 800 rifles. That was kind of incredible. It was also the same game where I got No Country for Old Men. This was when I fucked up an invasion of the Soviet Union so stupendously, it was actually kind of incredible. Let me lay the scenes for you, right? Because I'm like, I'm gonna tell you it's where's the drawing thing? Here's the drawing thing. No, it isn't. So, what happened, right, was relatively simple. No, I don't want to enhance it. No, I don't want to crop. No, I want to draw. Can I draw? No. Why do you hate me? So, I was Germany, right? Now, I invaded Poland, right? We all know what happened there. I then invaded France. It was very simple. Not hard whatsoever, right? So, I got Romania and Hungary as puppets. I had divided up Yugoslavia and Greece in the focuses, and Bulgaria joined our faction. So then I invaded the Soviet Union. We got to about here before we stopped. And then I ran out of aircraft. I ran out of fuel. I had no aircraft. I had 2 million men in my army. It was a fucking disaster. They pushed me out of Romania by the end of 1941. They pushed me out of Hungary by the beginning of 1943. I was pushed out of Greece and the Balkans by the end of 1942. By the time that the front was around there, it was around about 1942, around in February or so. France was invaded and they captured all that territory by the time, I don't know, it was February of 1943. Yeah, it was bad. They crossed the Rhine in June and Russia pounded me. I was basically reduced to territory that was about this long, and I surrendered there. Berlin never actually fell in that war, surprisingly. But I was beaten. And you can also tell how badly I was beaten because of this. I want to mention, this is my main army, right? I keep my resistance army here. And I keep my Western Front here. Now, the Western Front was made up of 48 divisions, right? And of those, 7 are usually panzers, right? I'm guessing, really, because of this. I also want to just mention that I have a further 24 for the Italian front. This was meant to add up to 2 million. Now, there's a reason why I don't do numbers like that anymore, and I go with 3 million instead, because, hey, even if I lose the war, at least I can hold out longer than 1943. This totals out to around about 1,300,000 or so. Yeah, it was a fucking disaster from the beginning. It was by far the worst game I've ever had as Germany, by a landslide, and since then I have not lost a single one. Here you can see a much closer look at it. You can see that in the north we were mostly holding, and in the west we were fucking disintegrating. But it was the south that was just falling apart at the seams. Oh my god, yeah, that was when I conquered the world as the British in Millennium Dawn. That felt good, let me tell you. That time when I accidentally took a screenshot as France because I was so pissed off I smashed my keyboard. That time... Oh! I remember that! That was when I was playing the Elite difficulty as the Soviets before any of the DLCs I got. You can actually watch that video. It's on YouTube now, I think. And I was just so proud of myself because that was like my 50th attempt. That time when I turned royalist and tried to invade France. It was Britain. Millennium Dawn. Yeah, it's a great mod. Try it out. I accidentally took a screenshot there. Oh, that was juicy. That was very juicy. What happened was basically the German, Italian, and Japan, they conquered the entirety of the world, right? And then I came in and I absolutely bollocked them in. It was beautiful. You can see it. Oh, satisfaction. Yeah, this was cancer to look at. That's even worse to look at. What even was I spelling out there? That time when I accidentally took another screenshot. That time when I took another screenshot and I'd activated the plans. And that. And to anyone that actually sat through that, you have my absolute respect. Alright, seriously. Jeepers. You know what I'm curious about? I'm actually, holy shit. Wow. I'm curious about the career now. 40% of the world conquered at my best, 20 nations liberated, 4,200 ships built, holy shit. Seven prides of the fleet sunk, pretty much every single one of them was Japan. 210,000 tanks built, that's a shitload. 3,700 factories, 84 aces shot. 1,150 is the largest navy, 6,000 tanks is the most in battle, 6.77 million was the largest army, 38,000 was the largest air force, 11.6 was the highest enemy casualties. The highest casualties of myself was 14.18, longest battle 235 days, largest battle 1.92 million. Nearly 200 years in game, 47 playthroughs started, and 162 hours played. I've played this game for 2,856. Could you imagine how many factories I've built then? Right, actually, oh my god, there's so many. I've not played all of them, by the way. I just want to mention that now. No, I'm not. No, I'm mostly not incompetent. All right, I just got unlucky as the Soviets. I'm very bad as the Soviets. Let's be honest here. Yeah, you gotta admit though, that's pretty good. Wait, so that's 116 in the largest navy. That's actually pretty good. Wow. 94 ships built. Kingdom of Hungary. I love how I conquered more of the world as Hungary than I did as Germany and Japan. How the fuck did that happen? Soviets and the Soviets. I haven't even won a game as the Soviets. Not on the DLCs, at least. Yeah. United States. 50,000 tanks built, and that's exclusively in one game. Jesus Christ. It's actually pretty cool, though. Right, so he had the largest air force? Wow. And yet, despite all of that, Britain is still the most played nation of my entire thing. I'm not surprised Britain caused the highest enemy casualty. What was that? Soviets. I just realized it's the Soviets. When I invaded the Soviets in my last game as the British, I caused so many fucking casualties. It's unbelievable. I encircled them in Hungary and caused like 3 million losses in that one battle alone, which, mind you, I kid you not, lasted 2.5 years. You can tell that it lasted a long time because of how many tanks, ships, and aces are shot down, as well as all my fucking factory. Holy shit, 13 playthroughs. That's a lot of playthroughs. Anyway, enough do-dallying, let's really get into what you're actually here for. Not me bullshitting, but loading the Soviet Union in Kaiserreich! Oh, you can't. Me's depressed. Shouldn't say that. Unless it's true. I am depressed. Sorry. This is possibly the longest Hoi4 day by day I've ever done. It is the longest. It's longer than the in real time, which was for 701. That was nearly 120 days ago. Holy shit. A main theme that I talked about in the first, 6 months of the challenge was how quickly it was going, but I didn't really realize how quick it feels. I blink and I'll miss, 17 days. It's actually kind of madness. And then you get people who are just commenting, oh, are you going to be building tanks? No, I don't care for them. Yes, they are useful in their own special ways, but honestly, infantry do a good job and they reduce casualties. Alright? Infantry it is for me. I also want to mention, when the new update drops for 1.12, I'm going to have to do all of that again. That is pain. I think I know what I'll do. I was about to quit, but then I realised, hang on, it's still fucking going. Nearly cheated there. God damn it. Right. Construction's coming along quite juicily. Yes, you did just hear me say that. God. It's not gonna be a fun. Yeah, I'm confident that I'll win, right? And you'll get to see how good I am. Oh my fucking god! I can't believe I just said that on camera. You'll be able to see what my skill is in this game, but be warned, I'm not an offensive one. I'm a defensive player. I'm better at defense than I am on offense by a fucking landslide. And it's actually why I focus on infantry.